This is wonderful. You know, it's absolutely beautiful to see each and every one of you. They're very noisy in the lobby. I think they'll calm down very soon. I hope. A little rowdy up here in Schenectady. So, folks, welcome. I am so delighted to see all of you, some old friends, some friends I haven't met yet. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, is it not? Absolutely wonderful. And many of you know, a few of you don't, every year we are very proud of the fact that, hey, let's quiet down in the lobby out there. We got some very important investors in here. There we go. Every year we are very delighted to put on Broadway that one show, that one amazing property, that one glowing gem that we know will open up run for years and years, garner multiple Tony Awards. Every year we find that one beautiful property. I'm very proud of our record at Treadwell Productions. Folks, I got bad news for you. This year, what can I say? I didn't find that one glowing gem of a show. I didn't find two. I didn't find three. Folks, I don't know what it is. I think it must be something in the water, I'm not sure. But these young creatives, they're just putting out material, am I right? Is it not amazing? One property after another. They'd send me the emails, they'd send me the links to the Google Drive and the this and the that. They'd send me the MP3s and the WAVs and I don't even know what they were, the MPGs, I'm not even sure. Night after night, I'd reread these scripts, I'd listen to the scores again. If you know where to look, Times Square, between two of those horrendous video screens that have taken over the entire neighborhood, my little tiny window on the 4th floor would be all lit up, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. That was me, reading the scripts again, listening to the tunes again. And finally I'd say, I got to decide, we got the Bacchus audition soon, we're going to do this one. And then this one would start talking to me, Mick, how can you leave me behind? What am I going to do? I'd say, you're right, you're gold, you're beautiful, I'll write this one, and then this one would start in. I lost weight. Not much. But I lost weight. One night I must have dozed off, clear as a bell. I hear the voice of my grandfather. Misha. Grandpa. Misha. If you're complaining about the thermostat, I got nothing. You know what you got to do, don't you? And I didn't know. That was the entire point. He said, Misha, you got to let the people decide. Once upon a time, this was a democracy. So, tonight, you are going to decide. We're going to do a little sampling of these wonderful shows, a little song from each one of these beautiful shows that are under consideration. You will, speaking of consideration, you will notice that we were considerate enough to leave checks in your seats. After you hear all the songs, you're going to think with your head, with your heart, with your gut. You're going to pick the show that you believe will make it to Broadway, and multiple Tony Awards will be waiting for it there. Are you good with that? Yes. Beautiful. I think it's about time. It's about time you met these wonderful kids that are going to sing these songs for you. You ready to meet these wonderful kids? Yes. I've got to get it checked. My hearing is just saying, are you ready to meet these wonderful kids? All right, that's beautiful. Now, many of you know, season before last, that show opened up. It was an immediate hit. It's going to run longer than I will, and I am happy with that state of affairs. What was the name of that show we put up with your assistance season before last?
What does this button do?
What does this button do? Which, of course, because of the nature of marquees, we shorten to button. And the big song, the 11 o'clock number, from this side of the room, it's in elevators all over the country being played right now. What's the big song from Button? That's right.
Time is a wasted.
time is a-wasting. Hey Jerry, time's a-wasting. I think you had better be haste and press the button. We're stuck. What the? It's a beautiful show. We're not going any farther right now with that particular song. But there's a reason it's a hit. Last season, I'm sorry. It's not often I say those two words. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Why? Because I told you that I believed in that show, that it was going to be a mega hit, and of course you didn't get to see it on opening night. You had traditional complimentary tickets to opening night performance of that show. Why didn't you get to see it? Because there was no opening night, because it closed in previews, because the critics are bums. But I still believe in that show. I believe in it wholeheartedly. As a matter of fact, I am negotiating right now with some people in Sweden. I think we have a very good chance at the Northern European market. What was the name of that show that you got the tax write-off for last season?
Let me go.
Say it louder.
Let me go.
I'm so sorry. Do we have to?
Me go.
No, that's right. That's the name of the show, Let Me Go. And the song that I still believe in, from Let Me Go.
The camel won't stop spinning.
The camel won't stop spinning. Go, camels! Go! Come on, number 4! You can do it, baby! Come on! No, you're gonna run that way! There's my camel, the one that's sitting. The damn thing just won't stop spinning. I'm losing the race. And face. I know it was a beautiful show. Anyway, it's not about the past. It is not about the past. It is about the future. And I know we're going to make some money tonight because, as I told you before, I can smell a hit. There is no question in my mind. Now, you might wonder, who are some of these people? Well, I have to look at my age. I really do. I got to look at a little bit. You know why? Because I've known this person for years, and she's absolutely amazing. You might recognize her voice from the cartoon series about juvenile giraffe that played on Adult Swim for many years. Please welcome Sandy Beach!
We're doing this.
Forgot.
All right, so this is the one. This musical is about aliens. But imagine if aliens really came down to Earth and it was kind of like just they got into earthly life and everything was pretty much everyday mundane life for the aliens. So from the musical, Nothing is Weird. This song is sort of an argument between an alien couple. Butter my bread. Hey, Flavor.
Yeah, Fling?
You want some toast, right?
Yeah. The white kind.
Yeah, I know. I'm always the one making my toast. I think it's something to do with my length of hair. I'm always making breakfast. What's that guy Here you go. It's what you asked for. I hope you like it. We don't eat it like that. I learned a lot here.
But humans, they eat with the fork and the knife.
Butter my
Bread, butter my bread, butter my bread, butter my bread, butter my bread, butter my bread, butter my bread. Wife.
I like that one enough to get some early conceptual drawings from one of our designers. The idea of combining a toaster with a spaceship. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Justin,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, that's right. Tyler, I call him Justin, but Tyler Justin Jordan, just back from the Royal Shakespeare Company, where they did an experimental production called Skippy Does Hamlet. Am I right?
That's true.
Yes, a beautiful show. I loved it very much. Please welcome Tyler Justin Jordan.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Tyler Justin Jordan. How many of you have seen the film Barbie? And you liked it. That's good. Behind every Barbie, there is a Ken hiding in the shadows. And behind every Ken, there is an actor named Ryan Gosling. From the musical Starstruck, Ryan Gosling, literally me. Ryan Gosling, that's literally me. I work out all day and I act real good and I go into a beautiful woman. Ryan Gosling, that's literally me. And I'm gonna tell you what I like about Hollywood. I love how the sun shines every day, except the 3 days when it rains too much. I like how every restaurant I go to, people go, hey, isn't that Ryan Gosling? That's so cool. Ryan Gosling, that's literally me. And if you could be me, then I know that you would like to be me. Ryan Gosling.
I can't tell the difference. I think it's absolutely uncanny. There are people who grow up, they're born in a trunk, they grow up on Broadway. This next performer is one of those people. He's a fixture in so many Broadway shows. Beyond this little area, this little square part of Manhattan, maybe not so well known, but a megastar on Broadway. And if you don't know, you're about to know why. Please welcome Biff Wellington!
You know, there are serious times in our lives when the unexpected happens. And you never know what to expect when the unexpected happens. In this musical, Unexpected, we're going to learn about two people who meet by chance. Bro, and the song is Stake My Sewer Line.
And the musical is...
The musical is Unexpected, and this is kind of a ballad type of song. There you are. plumbing. Oh, sink to my sewer line. 'Cause you're looking mighty fine. Yes, you know how to use all of the tools. Pardon me if I start to drool. Snake my sewer line. Just do it one more time. 'Cause it's stuffed and I can't take my feet. So please come deal with it.
I have always found that plumbing songs reach on a very deep emotional level. Or maybe just a very deep, I'm not sure. Not sure. But
Get you all clogged inside.
we want things to flow. There's no question about it. The American theater has gone through a lot of changes. And I am always grateful as a Broadway impresario. We're accused at times of being sort of stuck in certain tropes, certain types of shows and so forth. There are those people in smaller theaters who have dared to stretch the limits of theater, what it means, what theater means, what performance means. Several years ago, a show that actually spanned 23 blocks, which was an amazing thing in itself, connected by a rope made out of slinkies. It was shut down by the police, but I was lucky enough to see the one performance, and I said this one performer who actually put the whole thing together is destined for greater things. He's since come into the traditional, legitimate, as we call it, theater, and proven himself to be a master of the form. I know you will recognize this mastery. Iwan Blackfire!
In this musical, the author asks the question, what if Death took a road trip with his college roommate? And this,
See what I mean?
this is from the musical Death Takes a Road Trip with His College Roommate. This is the introduction of Death. You're on the list. Well, hello there. I think we've met. I'd like to take your hand, but I'm afraid you'll regret. The fact is that young and old, sober and pissed, you, my friend, are on my list. Did you want to sing me a song or show me a movie? Did you want to talk about the song? It's groovy. There's very little that you can tell me. There's nothing I'll resist. Because, my friend, you're on the list. Everyone's on my list. I take your souls without care. Because my name is Death, and you had all better beware. I will sneak into your clothes hamper when you are not looking, and then at night I'll jump out and take your soul and have a
comfortable. I look in the mirror and say, yeah, not as close to birth as I once was. But you know, I've done a lot of wonderful things and brought a lot of joy to a lot of people with your help, and that's what's really important. What's even more important is that Broadway is very inclusive. We allow Hollywood stars to come in and be in shows, which I think is important. And this one thinks he is important. Blunt Reynolds!
We all have regrets, so this number is a counterpuntal trio all about regrets. It's from the musical called Ellis Hospital, the musical. And the song, the scene that we're going to show you, the song is in a scene, is a support group for organ donors, recent organ donors. And the song is called I Miss My Organ. My organ.
I always thought of myself as a giver, but I really wish I had my own liver. My boyfriend said he wanted me. I didn't realize what he meant. So here I sit.
Found out true, that's exactly what she do. She wanted my heart for real, and I now got a deal, cause my heart's with her and I'm out of heart.
I'm in pain, I lost half of my brain. I'm in pain, I lost half of my brain. I'm in pain, I lost half of my brain. I'm in pain, I lost half of my brain. This ain't a play by Aaron Sorkin.
Give it back.
I miss my organ.
David sounded pretty good tonight. He played that song for me, told me the title. I thought it was about, an organ. So what are you playing the piano for? Why don't you... Thank you for explaining the whole thing, because it would have been very embarrassing. Yeah. Old friends who've worked with me for years. I was a hooker at one time until one show, and he was there. He was there. I plied when I should have elevated. It was the end of the career. But it was the beginning of my producing career, so I'm very grateful for it. But this guy is what we refer to as a trooper. You just saw him. You're going to see him again. Please welcome my dear old friend, Stand Still!
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Can we give a hand to these kids here? Mr. Treasure, Mr. David on your organ. That's just for you guys. Give yourself a hand. Bless your heart. All you guys are wonderful. My name is Stand Still. And I used to do Broadway back with my two partners, Mr. Don Budge and Mr. Kent Move. And they've taken a big curtain call years ago, but we wrote a play. And it never got a chance to get produced. But it was about rumors, the rumor mill. The place was now anywhere in New York State, you see. It's about this kid, this lovely little lady who is having trouble with the Girl Scout organization. You know, all the rumors, all the things, you know what the rumors are. So from the play, there's nothing wrong with my cookies. Here comes a soulful ballad called The Ballad of the Lonely Girl Scout. By myself, no one around, and there's not a friend that can be found. So I take my cookies, whether square or round, and I go by myself downtown. I'm the lonely girl.
boys, the rumors are true. I am in love. I am in love with this next performer. She auditioned for me a number of seasons, not too many, a few seasons ago, when Schrapp's Restaurant was still in business. I was having my usual breakfast, dry rye toast, poached egg, one, coffee. I'm not very good until I've had that coffee. She came up and she said, "You're Mr. Treadwell." I said, "I know that. I'd like to audition for you." I said, "Good, sing." This young performer launched into Feelings, a song that I have always personally detested. One by one, the people in that Schrapp's Restaurant in the Times Square area laid down their forks, turned towards me. A silence spread throughout the room. Even the busboys stopped doing whatever it is that busboys do. And no one moved. When she was finished with the final whoa, whoa, whoa feelings, the whole room erupted into an ovation, the like of which you have never heard in a medium quality restaurant. I signed her on the spot. The inevitable happened. We've been together now for a few seasons. Please welcome the love of my life, Kitty Cappuccino!
You know, intellectually, many of us know that material things cannot buy us happiness. And yet, we always think that if we just had more, we would be happy. In this musical, Rich and Dissatisfied, we see into the lives of the rich, overly acquisitive socialites that we all like to admire, envy, and jeer at, and see how, in fact, when you have it all, sometimes it's not enough. Big chorus number, dancing, all of that. In the song, "My bathtub is way too shallow." My bathtub is way too shallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. You wonder why I wallow? It's 'cause tub is way too shallow.
My bathtub is way too shallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. You wonder why I wallow. My bathtub is way too shallow.
I once bought this house with 40 million bucks. I designed every feature and line, but all shucks. You'd think it would all be grand, but here I stand, 'cause there is my bathtub, and it's way too shallow. Follow me to me.
My bathtub is way too shallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. You wonder why I wallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. You wonder why I wallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. You wonder why I wallow. My bathtub is way too shallow. Shallow, 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 shallow.
Kitty Cappuccino and the entire crew. And special thanks to Tommy Toon for helping with the choreography. That's one of the beautiful, soft, wonderful love duet that is always part of a Treadwell production. I wondered that myself, and then this little gem that you're about to hear was revealed. I think you'll find that it is in the tradition. They're absolutely,
Okay.
yes, there they are. You see the reverence that they held this song.
Love is hard enough to find when you are not unstuck in time. But when you are unstuck in time, having to find your love over and over and over again can be a little bit daunting, even more than usual. From the musical Just in Time comes the title song, A Beautiful Love Duet, Just in Time. There you are, I finally found you. Where have you been? I've been up and down and back and forth, drinking vodka and gin. But I finally find you here. We've been separated. It's a crime, but there you are,
Wrapped
just in time.
was at the explosion of Pompeii. Then I stormed the beach on D-Day. I went to January 6th. And then I took a bath with a band sticks. It was lovely. They were so kind. But now I found you
Just in time. Never leave me. Stay right here in this moment.
I'll be here unless I slip back in time and end up at another insurrection.
Please don't leave me. Please stay. Don't get unstuck again.
I won't, 'cause I'm yours and you're mine.
Again and again. I looked at the Valley Forge and I looked at the pandemic.
And I studied mime in Paris, 1920s, and it was pretty fine. But now
But
I'm
we
here,
found each other.
here we are, just in
God, I love that woman. Well, folks, you now know the terrible problem that I had. You good with that? There
Yeah,
we
I got it.
We want to put that right out center stage here. Here's what we're going to do. I couldn't decide this on my own, obviously. So kids, if you could just flank this, please. Just come on either side of this board and just remind the good folks of some of these wonderful songs that they have heard.
From the musical, Nothing is Weird, Butter My Bread.
From the musical Starstruck, Ryan Gosling, literally me.
From the musical Unexpected, Snake My Sewer Line.
From the musical Death Takes a Road Trip with his college roommate, you're on the list.
from Ellis Hospital. I miss my organ.
From There's Nothing Wrong with My Cookies, the Ballad of the Lonely Girl Scout.
From Rich and Dis
Disgruntled?
Dissatisfied. Rich and dissatisfied. My bathtub is way too shallow. And from Just in Time, the title song Just in Time.
All right, so folks, now your role in this is extremely important. John, could we get some house lights for these good people? You should have pens, you should have checks. We want you to think with your head, with your heart, with your gut. Make your choice, the one that you believe is going to go to Broadway and run forever. Multiple 7, 8 Tonys, who knows how many. That's the one that's going to make us all, including you, the money after you invest by writing this check now. Don't be shy with the zeros. You know how expensive it is. When you're done writing your check, raise your hand. One of these beautiful kids will pick up your check. We're going to tally the results right now. In a matter of minutes, you're going to know what will be the production that we bring to Broadway for the 25-26 season. This is a very exciting thing. So don't be shy, folks. Write those checks now. That's right. If you need a check or you need a pen, just raise your hand. One of the kids will take care of you. You know, David, we've been working together. What's it going to be? You know, that's the one.
Anybody else? Don't be shy. Don't be
Oh my God. Yeah.
If you don't pay attention to the and don't get, keep going straight and you crash cars and road work ahead. Fly like you is kinda like that. We have to work on stuff. And if we don't, the road gets bumpy. In fact, it gets quite tough. There's
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I love that one too.
Sing it, Mick.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, why didn't you let me know? I'm having such a good time here with David. It's great. We are about to learn.
Loin?
Excuse
Loin.
me?
Loin. I liked it.
We have a winner.
Yeah. It's very obvious.
I'm amazed. Folks, this has never happened before. That is incredible. Was it unanimous?
It was pretty unanimous.
Pretty unanimous.
I mean, you know, there was a stray
Pretty
vote
clear.
here and there, but
Pretty clear. And am I surprised?
no.
Not at all.
We don't know why you couldn't choose in the first place.
That's why I love this one. Well, you already know the answer because you probably voted for it. That's right, there's nothing wrong with my cookie. So, folks, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that show, that beautiful show, we're going to take it on the road, we're going to workshop it in smaller theaters, we're going to work our way across the country. Probably somewhere in Nebraska, we'll lose a choreographer, maybe throw our way a few sets. We're going to keep going all the way to California and then work our way back in Broadway-sized theaters, probably including proctors, no doubt about that. Finally, you will be the honored guest at opening night. That's right. Well, it costs you a lot of money, so you know. Not really complimentary at all. So the whole thing is going to take us months of grueling work, but through the magic of the theater, to you it's only going to seem like 15 minutes. So stick around. It gets more and more exciting from there. All right, let's go. We got work to do.
Honored backers of Treadwell Productions. Nothing wrong with the cookies. It's gone across this great land of ours, being workshopped all the way. Some of the cruddy stuff in the original script has been taken out, and some really great stuff has been put back in its place. After huge amounts of back-breaking labor, tonight you, the honored investors of Treadwell Productions, are the honored guests for opening night at the Treadwell Theater, for there's nothing wrong with the cookies. Maestro, the overture, please.
classroom, empty classroom. This is where we meet. It's the empty classroom.
Empty classroom, empty classroom. This is where we meet. It's the empty classroom.
It may not look like much, but here's where life begins. We pledge ourselves and take our tasks, and then we get our pins.
Empty classroom, empty classroom.
This is where we meet.
It's the empty classroom. It's 1,000 degrees in August, and Mrs. Monica's class won't be here for another month. Empty classroom, empty classroom. This is where we meet. It's the empty classroom.
The smell of Play-Doh is all in the air. I like the smell of the Marcus so much, it makes me lose my hair.
Empty classroom, empty classroom. This is where we meet, in the empty classroom.
Again.
Empty classroom, empty classroom. This is where we meet. It's the empty classroom.
Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies.
I'm selling.
Well, I know, but Normally,
What troop are you with?
Troop 4. What troop are you with?
I'm with Troop 4. They told me I could sell here.
Well, this is my first time selling here. They didn't tell me I couldn't sell here. What's your name?
Sherry?
My name's Hazel.
Well, I guess we could sell them together.
Yeah.
Sherry! Sherry, what do you think you're doing? Sherry, we can't sell with other Girl Scouts like this. Ones that have their hair ties mismatched and whatnot. Sherry, let's go find another spot and leave her to sell by herself. Come on, Sherry! Come on! Don't look back! Do not look back at her! Come!
My cookies!
I don't understand it. I'm always by myself. Troop 4 has been the only place I know where I can be a part of a team, but yet by myself. All I want to do is get my cookie selling badge. And I just don't understand why. There's nothing wrong with my cookies! I just want to get my cookie badge. That's the only thing I want. The one thing, singularly. Only one. I'm not mentioning anything else. One thing. Seriously. Singularly, the one thing I want. A badge for tying knots. That's the one I got. The badge for swimming. That's the one I bring. And the badge for being good. I win that each year. But the badge for selling cookies I've never received, I fear. I really want that badge, 'cause everyone has one, but I don't understand why they're mad, 'cause I can't get some, and I need to know where the decision lies, 'cause I can't get that badge no matter how hard I try. I want the cookie badge. I don't want to be real mad, but I want that cookie badge. And I don't want people to get mad, so all by myself I'll try and try and try. If I don't get that cookie badge, I can see how I'd be sad at night. If I can't get that cookie badge, I can see how my mom might be mad, so I try to get my cookie badge. I want to get my cookie badge. I want to get my cookie badge desperately.
Call to order this meeting of the Girl Scout Smoky Room. Now I want you all to understand the problem we are having.
What's that?
Harrison, who was fired 2 weeks ago for liquor, didn't pick up his last 25 boxes of cookies. And so that's going to come back on me. And you know what happens if it comes back on me? It rains shit on you!
Dad, can I go home? I don't want to be here.
Bill, follow me or you sit right down until your father is done intimidating people.
This sucks.
So I have a little solution.
Okay.
And it's going to depend on each one of you keeping your mouths shut. We're just going to find a scapegoat.
Oh.
Hazel. This should do. There's a kid named Hazel. She ain't getting boxes of cookies. We're just going to send out a rumor that there's something wrong with them.
Oh, yeah.
So spread the rumor. Yes.
That seems to be a little bit against the Girl Scout code.
He's really mad.
There's no code when we're missing 25 boxes of cookies.
Well, we do have a code, sir.
The code is it's okay to lie if the big guy's gonna get in trouble for it.
It's okay to lie?
It's okay to
Yes,
lie.
it is okay to lie.
Can I get that in writing, Dad?
You can get it in a song.
I'll take that.
When the skies are blue and you're walking down the street and you see a $10 bill on the ground that's yours if someone says it isn't, all you do is lie. Lying is very easy if you just give it a try. Did you steal that $10?
No!
That's a lie! And it felt good coming out of your mouth, didn't it? Like an oyster and some clams. And if you were asked, are you the one who ate the last thing of the hoodly hay we had? Are you the one who yelled out, goddamn?
No, I didn't eat the last hoodly hay.
Now if I asked you, do you have a brother who's really tall?
Yes, I do.
And then if I asked you, you have a sister who's really small?
Yes?
Okay, fine. Do you have a parakeet?
No?
So say you do.
But that would be a lie!
That's right, it's a lie! It's a lie! It's a lie! It's a lie! It feels good in your throat because the truth is malleable. It's a lie!
Hoodly hay?
Thank you.
Sherry, why am I in this disgusting school?
Those are Girl Scouts.
Because some man told you to lie?
Yeah.
And that's bad. Is that what I'm to understand?
Isn't it?
Well, I suppose I've always found it to be a useful tool, but I understand that according to your little code, that might be dubious.
My teacher also says it's not, lying is not good. Not, you know.
Great. Then we have two sources. We have a code book and a teacher.
Right.
Lovely, lovely. Now, can you tell me where this man is who told you to lie?
He was there,
All right.
and then he came over here, and
Then what happened?
he was really close to us.
Mm.
Yelling.
And what did he look like?
Like a police officer.
So he was wearing a uniform.
Yeah. And like a uniform.
So
Yeah.
did you get a card for this man?
No.
Well, hopefully he just returns to the scene of the crime, as it were, and maybe we could have a little talk about this lying.
I don't want him to come back.
Oh,
I'm scared of him.
is I did what you said.
I told all of the people that the Samoas were sugar-free, and I sold the whole box.
That is excellent.
Thanks.
Very, very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pinch your cheek. That's how much I think it was good.
Okay.
There you go.
Troop leader Hazel, oh, hi, hi, I came to get some more cookies, because I didn't sell the first batch, so I felt if I made it look like I had a lot to sell, people would buy it.
Jeez, golly whizzlekers. I don't know where your cookies went exactly, Hazel, but I'm sure if you just, go looking somewhere else for them, you'll find them.
Dad, we got a whole bunch of cookies back here.
Bartholomew!
Yeah, didn't someone just say there's a lot of cookies?
They're not Girl Scout cookies, they're cookies I made. I'm obsessive compulsive.
Yeah, sorry, Hazel, you're never gonna get your cookie badge.
Yeah, but,
Oh, I was gonna help.
Serge, listen, this is becoming very difficult, because in order for me to get my blessed cookie badge, I have to have cookies to sell. And if I can't get them from you, or from the guy that yelled in the back,
Dad, they're getting heavy.
Stop touching food!
then what am I supposed to do? What am
I want to help.
I know, but your mom is so...
Beautiful.
That's the second word.
Maybe I can sneak you
Maybe you can sneak me
a box of my cookies.
a box of your cookies.
Maybe I can sneak you
Maybe you can sneak
a
me
box of my
box of your
cookies.
cookies.
Then you could sell my cookies.
What a great idea.
And you could claim them as your own.
You think we can do that?
Maybe. We gotta
Hey.
be quiet though.
Maybe I can sell some of your cookies. And maybe you can tell no one to just look in. We can do it still for our health, and no one has to know. So maybe I can sell you cookies. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Are you really becoming my friend?
I'm trying.
I think you're doing a great job.
I hope so.
I hope they don't hear us singing the song.
Scout.
Maybe,
Sell
maybe I can sell.
some of my
I can
cookies.
sell some of your cookies.
Maybe you
Or
can
maybe I can sell
some
a
of
tenth a little bit of those cookies. Maybe I can sell the cookies just for me to sell.
and maybe you can sell your
Look, we got big problems in this troop, okay? And I'm getting uncomfortable with all of the badges that are just being given out to everybody. And it's your job. You are supposed to not let everyone get badges and be cool, because I'm cool, and my friends are cool. And if all the other girls get badges, we're not going to be the only cool ones anymore.
I don't remember you complaining when you got this 3 leaves and a silver button with 3 other buttons on it badge for putting buttons on random things with glue.
That was a very hard badge to get. Excuse me. Now, you're gonna do what I say, and what the rest of us cool girls say, because this is our troop, right? And I know you put on a mean act. I want you to make it even meaner. Really, really turn up the notches. Because us cool girls, we have to appear nice.
Shut your mouth!
That's what I'm talking about! And we could stop Hazel from selling the cookies and getting her cookie badge.
Hazel's on the corner selling lots of cookies.
Stop her! Fly! Fly! Prevent her from from selling cookies.
Listen, bud, you might think you're in charge, but I'm the captain of this Girl Scout barge. I'm taking her out to sea. I'm taking her out on the open ocean, and I'm gonna get everything in motion. We're gonna stop all the not cool girls from trying to be part of the cool girls. Right? So I tell you what to do.
Well, this is a nice barge that
Thank
you
you.
have. It
Thank
would be
you.
a shame if something happened to it. You think I'm just one guy, but that's not the whole story. There are 10 secret elders of Girl Scouts, and I'm number 8. But I like your moxie.
Okay.
So I'll agree to work where you want.
Okay. Maybe we should just work together.
That's the word I was looking
Okay.
for.
All right.
All right, yes.
I'm watching you, number 8.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Girl Scout cookies. I love Girl Scout cookies.
Yes. I have some cookies that I got myself.
Yes, cookies. I'd like to buy 3 boxes, please.
Oh, thank you. Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Wonderful. How much will that be?
$12.
All right.
Ugh, you want those ones?
Well, what's wrong with these? They're my favorite.
I mean, they're kind of lemony. They're a little too lemony. And also, I just read on CNN.com that they have cancer-causing ingredients.
That's not true.
That can't be true.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I am trying to be healthier.
Yeah. Here, I have the ones without the cancer-causing ingredients.
Really? You have the non-carcinogenic?
Here you go. And how much were you charging for those?
$12.
Oh, mine are 11.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, what a lovely deal. You are a lovely young lady.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving me from making a terrible
You're welcome.
mistake.
Come back anytime.
I've never seen such a thing. You bring your muscle here, this big bully person. I'm gonna come and just. Oh my goodness! This is not.
Hazel, you have another sale.
Excuse me, I've heard that this is where they were selling the cookies that don't cause cancer.
No, that's over here.
Right
Oh,
here.
Yes, no, please.
I would like 20 boxes, please.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, Jip, Girl Scout cookies. Yes. I have some beautiful Girl Scout cookies right here.
Hey, these will help you bulk up. Sorry.
No, please, you can. Why you?
Thanks. Yeah, anytime.
This is so unfair. Oh, you bully! Feather down! Oh, this will eventually penetrate.
Phil
No!
Bartholomew, heel. heel, Philomio. It's fine.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I've heard that your cookies are tainted, and I'm going to have to ask you to find another corner. This is a child-friendly neighborhood, and we can't have carcinogenic cookies on our streets.
But these cookies are... These
They're
are...
Girl Scout cookies. They're sealed.
Well, we need the non-carcinogenic Girl Scout
Hey.
cookies. If you could clear out...
I have the healthy ones. These are healthy Girl Scout cookies. Very healthy.
What? This is
Here you go. That was
outrageous!
$10. Yes.
Oh my
Special
goodness.
deal.
Hello, I am a wizard. I'm looking for the cookies that don't make you sick.
I have the ones over here. They're
Very
magic. I have the magic
good.
cookies for you.
But you're a wizard! You should be able to tell... Oh, this is unbelievable!
Listen, we all know there's something wrong with your cookies.
Look, Bartholomew, whatever your name is, there's nothing wrong with my cookies!
Get out of the suburbs! Your cookies are tainted!
They're not!
You're not even a Girl Scout.
Yeah!
Excuse me? I'm a Girl Scout just like you.
That's right.
Maybe you've seen me in troop number 2. We're pretty cool. We have lots of funding. And we're gonna outsell you.
What are we gonna do?
I don't like the sounds of that.
Oh, like this. Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Just 'cause you're selling cookies and you seem to have a whole lot of bully, come in here with your big bad bully, and your crop is just a fully. So we're gonna sell cookies anyway. Yeah.
Should I handle them?
No. Let's let them try. More.
Well, you know, actually, I was talking to you. Cause I already knew that you're a Girl Scout.
Uh-huh.
But I don't like you, and you don't belong.
Yeah, you don't belong.
Cause you're a bully.
Bully.
You're a bully.
Bully.
You're a bully.
Bully. You oughta.
Hold on. Why don't you two come over here and we can make a deal? I'll give you my cookies for a steal.
That sounds like extortion.
I don't know what that means,
It's not
but
extortion.
Doesn't
Look,
sound
I've got the cookies that are non-cancerous, non-carcinogenic, healthy, milk you, bulk up, and are magical, and you have the cookies that are not, because I told everyone in town that you have the bad cookies. So you can come over here and get these cookies, and then maybe you could go sell them somewhere else.
Just $5 a box.
Halo doesn't have a badge.
You buy my cookies, you go sell them. Maybe you get the badge, maybe you don't. I don't know.
Those are the good cookies.
But Sherry, you know it's a wrong. Okay.
Let's make a deal.
Don't wanna really do it.
Let's make a deal.
I don't wanna make a deal.
It'll be a steal.
Those are the right cookies.
Okay.
Let's make a deal.
We'll do it.
Alright, well, here you go. These are all yours. Good luck. But if I see you trying to sell those cookies in this town, I'm going to run you out of here.
You're just a mean.
Bartholomew?
All right.
Alright.
I'll do it.
Good luck, Hazel. Bye.
I'm so lonely. I must be the loneliest Girl Scout in the world. My new best friend, Sherry, she's so nice to me. But I don't know what to do. By myself. a scene from The Sopranos. I met with a whole lot of fists. My badge is in jeopardy. What will they do to me? I want to win, you see. Will anyone root for me? I'm all alone and I'm the loneliest Girl Scout. I'm the loneliest Girl Scout. I'm the loneliest Girl Scout. I'm the loneliest Girl Scout in the world.
Sherry, darling, what do you mean that there's some bully from Troop 2?
Yeah, he was really mean. He said,
And he was just mean to you, right? No one else?
yeah, well, no, to Hazel.
Oh, your acquaintance,
Yeah.
right.
And had all the good cookies.
Well, you know something, Sherry. I happen to know the den mother of Troop 2. Her name's Sylvia, and she is one heck of a woman. So what we're going to do is we're going to get your pal Hazel, and we're going to head down to Troop 2 headquarters, and we're going to raise some hell, all right?
Okay.
And then you'll get to sell all your cookies or whatever, and I can continue to drink wine like I want.
Okay.
Does that sound like a good deal to you?
And I can sell cookies with Hazel?
Sure, whatever. Call her up, and let's head to Troop 2.
At the Troop 2 meeting.
I must say, our cookie numbers are better than ever. I'm very proud of you, Troop. I'm very proud of you.
Thank
For not only selling lots of cookies, but doing it in the spirit of the Girl Scout. Oh,
Knock, knock, Sylvia.
hello, Gloria. What are you doing here in Troop 2's beautiful lounge?
Oh, you know, just checking in on the competition, as it were.
Well, we are always welcome to have guests in our beautiful lounge. Would you like some sparkling water on tap?
Sylvia, I'm gonna stop you right there. I've heard a little rumor going around that my lovely daughter and her friend have cookies that cause cancer.
Oh, yes, I've heard that rumor too. You really should do something about that.
That's
So-
terrible. Who would have said such a thing?
So is the International Girl Scout Coalition, which is why I'm here to check and see that everything is kosher. But not just kosher, because lots of other people are allowed in too.
Sherry, dear, sidebar. Is this the man who told you to lie about things?
That's the guy, the police officer
Oh,
looking guy.
interesting. Well, he does have a lot of sway here at the Girl Scouts. He sees over every troop. You know, he's number 8 out of 10.
Oh,
But he doesn't have a name, and I find that suspicious. Which is why I'm here to challenge you to a gauntlet for your place at the height of the Girl Scouts for place number 8.
wow.
What? Woo! He can do it. She can do that?
Thank you for getting my pronouns correct.
You're welcome. People mess up mine all the time.
I'll challenge you or accept your challenge either way. And I'll tell you what my real name is. Lucifer.
We were working for God.
I thought we were working for Keebler? The elves?
What do you think elves are if not short demons?
That's a good point.
So what does your challenge entail? I can't ever give up on a challenge.
Interesting. Well, if I have to pick a challenge, well then I'll pick something that I can do well. I'm not very good at dancing, like you assholes at hell. But I do have one thing at which I excel, and that's making fun of people's facial hair. So, let's go.
Do we have a badge for that?
We do have a facial hair making fun of badge, yeah.
Best 2 out of 3.
Wonderful.
Shall I go first or second?
Demon's choice.
Your face has something wrong. I'm sorry, ma'am, but it's in this song that your face looks like a drunken bat flew right up your nose, and its straggling hairs are covering your cheeks like bat pantyhose.
But you keep doing this, Sherry's mom. You can do it. You can do it.
It's a beard off. It's a beard off.
It's a beard off. It's a beard off. It's a beard off. It's a beard off.
Well, Mr. Lucifer, you don't know who you're playing with, because I've been someone's beard since 1970. Sherry, you didn't hear that. But being a beard is more than just having a knack or having those weird little patches. It's having strength, having skill, having determination, and an undying will to allow your husband to dally wherever he wants. And I've sort of lost the plot, but I have bested you and
A beard off.
It's a beard off. It's a beard off.
It's a beard off.
It's a beard off.
It's a beard off. It's a beard off. It's a beard off.
Who's gonna win?
Hazel, this one's for you. Your mustache doesn't look cool.
Descended back to hell.
So I guess I'm in charge of all the rules now, and also maybe hell.
Thank goodness you saved us. We would never, my beautiful child, would never go outside the rules of the...
I have to admit something. I was tempted by the devil. Well, I tried to tell him I was in charge, and then he tried to tell me he was in charge, but we worked together, and I lied, and Hazel, I tried to sabotage you.
Oh no.
Because I didn't want you to be part of the cool girls and have friends, and you know, because once you get your cookie badge, you become, everyone wants to be your friend, and, well,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I lied. I tried to sabotage you, and I shouldn't have lied. Can you forgive me, Hazel?
I will try to forgive,
Thank you.
but it's hard to forget.
Here, how about this? Well, my family's kind of rich.
Yeah?
Yeah, we make lots of money.
Sounds really cool.
It's pretty great, but our bathtub's kind of shallow. Anyway,
Alright, it's okay, alright, go ahead.
but I'm gonna buy all your cookies.
My cookies?
And that's my plan.
Wow!
And then you can get your cookie bag.
Cookie bag!
also in the house, who wrote the title
Who wrote the
of
slam?
that song? There we are.